The procedure we start off with, we get some the stainless steel hooks made for us, especially. They're actually used out of 316 sprung stainless steel. They bend the loops in them and they sharpen the point up for us. We buy them in bulk form to make it easier for us. We also, our moulds, we preheat our moulds because it's very important. If we don't preheat our moulds, the lead doesn't pour properly, doesn't cure properly, and also the hook doesn't actually bond to the actual lead properly. The lead's got to run at approximately anywhere between 340 to 440 degrees in temperature for it to actually be turned into molten and to also set properly. It takes about 15 seconds for the actual lead to set after it's poured. So the hook goes into the mould, the molten lead is poured into it, and within 15 seconds it's cured. The process we're doing here is preheating the mould so that when you pour the molten lead in, the molten lead doesn't actually dry up. And the hooks are made so they just drop straight into a slotted groove. And they rest on top of the mould, so we know what height it's sitting at the correct height, and they go in the vise and get clamped up. We're going to do one at a time because it's a slow procedure, but it's the way to get it right, and so the hook doesn't come out. And as you see there, he's just putting the ladle in the lead now, and that lead's sitting at approximately about 380 to 400 degrees. And as you see, when he's pouring it in, it'll actually set fairly quick, and it takes about probably 10 seconds to set, and after that 10 seconds you've on top of that's set now. So you can see how quickly it does cure. When he opens the mould up, and then just give it a slight little tap on the back of the mould and it pops out. Now that'll take about 10 minutes to cool down so you can actually grab it with your hands. And we just cut off the pour mark and the air hole, and then we clean it all up just to take the slag off it, and then she's ready to go. And the hook's a 316 marine grade stainless steel, and it's a sprung stainless, so it'll never actually pull out of that. If you pull out of there, it means you've got something that shouldn't be on the end of it, but yeah, it'll never come out. And that's the procedure done.